I feel like we're gonna give the reins over to Dawnguard to get a point relatively soon because.
Oh, I can crash.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't
yeah.
daring you.
Oh, okay,
Get
cool.
Grimace
Well,
can
yeah,
get on the
no,
ditch.
because they said that they've been running for about 2 hours when
Yeah.
we joined up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're right about in
I
line
mean-
for a point. So, do you want to crash?
VST will say, I mean, will probably tell us exactly what the number is that we have to hit, but
Back in my day, we didn't want to crash the bus.
yeah, they're back at a certain point. We actually cared about like how many points in the game we would get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like 1 year we got like 8 points or something. That was that's the most points we've ever gotten in the 17 years of Desert Bus.
Oh, I used to notice
yeah,
that.
it was above 10.
I thought there was a 16-point year.
No, it was
but-
14.
14?
14?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
We got 14 in a row once. Wow.
that's impressive.
Desert Bus 2, so you
Desert
know.
Bus 2, yeah.
Oh.
It turns out the point total doesn't have a strictly causal relationship with the amount we raise. Luckily. I think there's been years where we've gotten like no points.
I don't know if we've ever gotten absolutely no points.
I mean, there's definitely shifts or
Yeah.
days.
Oh, 100%.
Whole streaks.
Yeah.
Well, because of the day night dawn night thing, it was always like I remember, on Dawnguard, I would like come in the morning and see there was daytime, and I'd be like, oh.
Something wrong happened here.
Oh, I just realized, because we're using an actual bus this year, we can finally leave Twilight. Unlike the virtual bus from last year, where if it hit Twilight, it would that was it.
Is that what happened then?
It was either when it hit the pink dawn or the pink Twilight. One of the two it just got stuck on.
Well,
That's the normal bug.
like the normal thing is that it
Oh.
goes
Yeah.
day, twilight, dawn,
Dusk,
night.
dusk, night, dawn, and then
And
dusk.
then it never goes back to day again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
normal.
That's how the game works.
No, I know, but I thought that it got stuck on. Or it could just be 5:49 in the morning and my brain.
It might be.
Either
True.
one is
Yeah.
possible.
I think we've talked to Penn Teller or Eddie Gordetsky, the developers, or the
and they just hadn't done enough testing.
yeah, I think they just didn't bother. Like, it would be interesting to see what again, decompiling it and seeing, like, what the error is that makes it do that. I think it was stuck because somebody kept loading a safe state when they crashed.
That might have been it.
So, yeah.
That was
Yeah,
it.
I don't think it was part of the game. Although with the different buses on the different shifts, loading that and saving the state never really worked.
I will say the cloud bus years have been highest in crashes for a while.
Yeah, well, and
That does not
ironically,
surprise me.
I think the cloud bus, from what I understand anyway, the cloud bus, like last year or the year before, like when there was in-person and remote shifts, the cloud bus worked worse in person than it did. Like remotely, you could do it on a keyboard or whatever, but they had like a controller set up and doing it here, and the controllers kept like messing up on them and doing stuff. But it's weird too, because like once you've been going, when you've been going for a couple days, you kind of it's like it goes to dawn, which is kind of this like pinky, and you kind of lose. It's like you start being like, is that what daytime looks like in the game? Like I've forgotten, and then it goes to day, and then when people restart, you're like, oh wow, day is very different.
Do you think it'll be day when we leave this place? I don't know when sunrise is.
Outside right now?
Yeah. Here, locally, on the moon.
I don't think so. Well, it depends on. It depends on how long we stick around. I guess.
We know the moon is a liar, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we have established that. And